The government of Sierra Leone don't take possession of land and building na Blue Bell Drive na Freetown. Jerome say no now people and they use for day at the dark. Okay. What's him happen? They say because them be they try for follow the findings will be then at the reports of Justice Bankole Thompson na the 2018 Commission of Inquiry. You know a Commission of Inquiry back today. Yes, so in case you be feel say you know they happen. Would they pick? Yeah? As ordered by Uda, the government in white paper will then be published on the 24th day of September 2020. The Office of the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice on the 21st September 2022 don't take possession of a parcel of land together with building them where they na Spur Road, Bluebell Drive, Freetown. You know, yeah? Will they take and make fun no more? But this is serious though. This is serious. Because what you do, they say nobody no go claim them. Yeah? Nobody know. It's la canon first. No way. According to the Attorney General, the property na be subject of interest during the Commission of Inquiry. But nobody no be come forward for can claim them. Therefore, waiting then call them bona vacantia. Or ownerless property. So the state take them. No true. Any property there you buy land, you below spara. Then they say they not sabi that getter. Because nobody no can claim them. Not true. They want so if this not for make you worry about land and issues in Sierra Leone, or they know, they just not say the person who cancel them, they make it this way. Because sometimes the person that kind kukujumuku way you get them or whatever. So now the state say they don't take possession of the land and you sue did it. Because now ownerless property, ownerless. Ownerless. When we say people like can just go, then claim something, then be late and say that they get and they not get paper, government no issue paper, it's ownerless. I'm trying to understand this. They say the property become a subject of interest by the Commission of Inquiry. Understand? The property na the subject of interest, but nobody no can claim them. So the property no began name. There was no name to the property, or the property began name out and said tripule afraid. You no go. So because I no go, then say na ownerless. Not to me own again. So instead of if they want for chase me, then chase me say tripule. That money you take be house. That house day. We know say where be the work. Now that ministry. Now you do it yourself. So, well, in T3 Pule, we no say na get this house in Oka. Hey, forget it. Let's just take the house. You don't forfeit her. Another one be there na, was it Kono? Where them be take back, they be take possession of. Na be Kono, yeah? Then this one now don't come back na Sporwood. Blue Bell Drive. Ownerless property. The property was first registered as a deed of conveyance. Then get the number there. Then get the page there. And subsequently, as that page there inside 2014 at page 18, dated 30th 2014, books of registered deed of conveyance kept at the office of the registrar and administrator general Roxy building. Deed of conveyance. Deed of conveyance, you again name. You know the again name? So when they go put say this property, now the conveyance this, now they did this. Name not they did it. Or it still gets there all like when king now salon and go they call master plan. Eh? But now they don't take and they say now ownerless. So they want to tell me say then nobody. They not sabi that be the billionaire. Oh no, they take neighbor word if I get documents. Eh. Okay. Anyway, government don't take them. Yeah? We don't know what they get for do with them. But they say they don't take the land. Don't the house where they don't take her. They don't possess them. So now the word that if now you been get them, also. Yeah? But you say, what's make you not go claim them? Or you get one way better past that one day. So you just left and they give them. Or you don't see the problem, Pauna. You don't see, huh? So man, power not they last forever. You see we did get man them? Oh, they bill us. Who they bill? What you know say you go able for maintain tego. But some man, where bill rights now? If they bill like say, you get for them power tego. The status where you all rights now. Yeah? Where power left you? You get for work 10 times harder for maintain that status day. But if you be saying about politics, no more you think so you get for maker. Watch the unfinished house then as alone. Watch the host them be saying a first time politician then gets there. Watch them. How then they write now. Eh? Yusuf will say, what so? Tripoli. That container wake out then chicken gizzard there. Maybe don't claim them. We still don't get claimant. Or the government we don't claim them back. Eh? Gifty say, well, the person return her by service before they can take an iron. So he just left and give them. Okay. For maintain a lifestyle. We know say politics left you no go for Ebunu. Right now they see them, they go and build all side. And they build all kind way. That at the end of the day, where power left them, they're not able for maintainer. They're not able. Because then things say them go in a power, they go. You know, they work like so. Because na political appointments you get, you know, they last forever. What cheap they do before the appointment? You go live big? We don't, you know, and come back to that status day? Who they watch you now? We brother busy, but the thief and small. Let's come with Alpha, make you get the platform. Yes, Alpha, you get the platform, sir.
Yeah, Triple A, thanks for having me. If you know say anything related to Sierra Leone, no matter how, I'll do my best for come on. Honestly, first of all, I want to express me. I will say sorry for the thing with the past, with the one for take Sierra network through, but God not gonna make them succeed. You know, sometimes some people get unnecessary or for nothing hatredness, you know, for which a company they do. So, and for we will believe God will continue for prayer about it, and nobody not able for like steal this platform or put and down by the grace of God. You know, everybody they see you hard work, you desire what you get for Sierra Leone go before. Now that may God they connect you with most people that we get the same mind like you. I want to talk small on the economy in Sierra Leone because, like I always they say that this program may they touch we within at the diaspora that indirectly if we don't know if we think says nah just for compare and contrast with Sierra Leone and other country we can miss the mark. Honestly speaking, if only we be honest to we self as Sierra Leoneans the within abroad. No matter how difficult things they go, we see say life now abroad still better past Sierra Leone. You know, when we want to talk about development, people they say, oh, you know, you see say things still are all over and the world, things are difficult. But now I ask this question, where we want for say we know for mentioned and the difficulties them within to within and Sierra Leone. The question we make you ask people them say the government did this, did that. Can we compare the dollar and the Sierra Leone and the leones? No, the dollar always day up. The other the pounds always day up. So if you think say Sierra Leone they develop, then leave USA you did now. Now the America, the Canada, the London, go back now Sierra Leone. If you think say the government don't do the best ever, like what they can say in the history of Sierra Leone, now they first don't do XYZ. You know, in the history of Sierra Leone, now the president now first don't do this. Go back now, Sierra Leone, go sit down there. Let's see how people they suffer. Let's see how people they die unnecessarily. The way government should settle, government should put things in place. But like you always they say, where politics can don't sit down inside people and brain, they see nothing but politics. Anything you say, everywhere they say something genuinely for make Sierra Leone go before what is being seen, what are they seeing? It's just politics, and that's the thing what makes Sierra Leone they be and they like it today. We they see the truth, we they call and say no to true. We they see the wrong, we they call and true. And if we not stop them, I can always say one thing I can tell people: when God make we come at the party at the world, at the diaspora, you have responsibility not only for just they send $100, $200, £100 or whatever you they send to the people, not to you no more, but for transform the country, for transform their life. You know, continue for just they send. It's waiting they happen, they will continue for be dependent. They will continue for be, you know, depend on you. The thing you they do, let we speak to the government, let things change, let the economy change, let the government reduce the expenditure. You will see that's and they where they send not to every month, not to every 2 weeks. You go send maybe some because the people who they send themselves they get job for do. Themselves they you know themselves they engage with in their businesses. But at the end of the day, because we are so embedded into politics, now that make all they see the wrong thing, we still want for support them. All they see the bad thing, we still support them. So for me, what to me they say, God will always accountable because we they see development, we don't live inside development. The life the world they live now, millions of Sierra Leoneans not able to live that kind of life. The amount of thing the world they eat pande no more now is a whole family they live panaka food the world they eat. Then we see them, they say Sierra Leone better, the government they do this, they do that. If the government is doing these things, why can't you leave where you are and then go stay in Sierra Leone? If the government is doing the best, the economy are the best, why can't you leave where you are right now and go sit in Sierra Leone and enjoy the best way they did? But we still then are abroad, we still then are Musa with friend we say we enjoy the government development, we enjoy the freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of association. We enjoy all these things. But when it comes to Sierra Leone, we say we not for compare. I go compare this, you not go that. But when are the negative things, we want for compare. So for me, we first start with we self now this part of the world where they abroad. Let's us be honest and then tell the government the honest truth. The one that will link to political party, where they get political card. If they say begin tell them the political leaders and true changes they take place. But apart from that, we want for still follow politics. That's how Sierra Leone will continue for be. Where any other party come, now there's the same thing will happen. Because then say go get them political party people away, then just the support. Yeah. Now go no more, now go no more. And it's not nice and it's not going to help we country. We will to make they say this. You see, when God don't give you opportunity, not for you no more your family, help other people. That's the same thing. When God don't make we don't see development, let we talk and let other people in life be transformed. Let we hold the governments accountable, let them do the right thing. So lives then go be transformed as Sierra Leone. Not to only for themselves, not to only for them girlfriend them, not to only for them family members them. Because that thing they don't kill Sierra Leone. Any political party will come, other than they look for. And the one that way support them, the one that way that they campaign for them, and then they put in their power. Now the same thing make them the attack we so now because we talk against this protest with them do na America day. What will get behind the protest? What will benefit? Nothing will not benefit. At the end of the day, the one that will go support for the government, you go see now then go the text send message there. Well, we do a better will come out, a better will this. Do that then they pay them. At the end of the day, we people and still they suffer in Sierra Leone. We see other countries that will do them protest peaceful, then pass on the message. But we will now the first thing this and then want to talk about first in the history. Now the first thing this in the history, ruling government, they go put people for Congo support for them. First time in the history of Sierra Leone. It's not nice. It's really not nice. You know, allow people for vent out, allow people for talk. Because if you are doing the right thing, people will not talk against you. Even if then they talk against you, show them the results. But those results will they see? Waiting at the developments. 30 days with the pan suffer for water business. We thank God the season day. With the season and they done so. You go see just no parade people and they go up and down with go back to there. You see people and they make a gig for put a volume the rubber and for the go fair water. Is it nice for a country, a city? Is it nice? Oh, talking about people and saying politics. This is why I get politics ambition. Some of we are not ever go into politics because I'm not a politician. I'm a development worker. But the thing what they say, if we want for see Sierra Leone go before, let we continue for talk the good thing and the right thing because Sierra Leone are the only country we will call we home. No matter how you can't get paper, then you do say you can't find yourself outside you day. Trust me, Sierra Leone are you home, and if Sierra Leone develop and transform, the pressure what they get now right now it reduce because every other week, every other month, people they send money in Sierra Leone. I think that million takes, sir. Thank you very seriously.
Thank you very much, Alpha. Usman, welcome, sir. What's in a summary for the week?
Yeah, thank you very much, Tripoli, for the platform. Me on summary for the week, and thanks a lot again to listeners and viewers. And for the week, I know in a couple issues more on another pressing here. I believe say all this they come about to they talk about budgets, and they talk about the plan. When they talk about processes all the time, when they tell you about policies that we don't bring, well, yes, of course, some of their policies are good, who they say. But the problem here, the big challenge of that economics in education, where people can forget behind them. You look, say, most times now, because of this public finance and the budgeting, now they are the problem. And when you the budget, you know, say, you get for look into beaucoup things we consider who side you get for add, routine at the mistake, you get for evaluate local side. But if you not get any value based, what's the base of the value where you can say, now I make a budget. This budget I dey try for create after people that don't come with their own proposal. If I dey make this budget based now in a donor driven economy, And the little economy, what the little economy or income where they get or some side from whether revenue tax and other things, I will manage this. If at all you not get that one way now, how you go increase your growth because that value they get for look first. You dey increase the growth or you want to increase productivity at the same time, which is good. And then for go together. But if you not think of this, how you go able to increase the growth of anything, people a resource or the growth of something or what you know they produce, so we're able for and more better value outside, you always they miss the point of your budget. All you they do now just the usual say, let's just count this, that this go do for now 10, okay, una go sheba. So it not gonna be like that way. When you dey do that one day where you know get a robust area where they look say now let monitor the system. Let look the areas then. Let look if this so-called this shadow machinery of the government, one of the shadow part of the government, all the toxin and the permanent secretary and framework. When we see the framework of the MDs, then look how data they come. Who side then able for the give data, then they give, or now the system will not set in place, that the people are able for the give data account of what would they do. So the question, all the framework here. So when you know look at the area outside, now they found the actual root cause of the challenges that we get, you always surpass and always can surface because you know they look underneath, you know they look what's in the under. To say yes, when I see up cycle, I don't know if you don't side here, he hot. So you look at from different sectors, you see the governor in your sector, no pick them up, in the kind you display your points. So would they ask what thing they do? If they try for increased growth or productivity, or if they play on the mindset. So but this is something they try for say at the address. When they address are now, the detail of them now in at the gise now for the people in mind. So you know this come with any policy when a public process they wouldn't they try for say now these are the situation we get. We don't live our economic constraint, we try for go up, we not follow stagnate. Then they see inflation, they go, they will get two things together, stagflation and inflation. So all them two come together. But they try to avoid all this by putting things in place and the process is there. And how you collect the data and transparency, but count to waiting at you moral, you would gain at each of their sector. Yeah, you the CSO, you the government, you would put the policy there, the one that would at the oversight committee, when they try for slow gulu putting happy, all them were on board with that broad-based approach where they say not to one side, all man involved, holistic. So I look for them where outside faults then they before they begin to operate. So when they as the government, they are only the first look at. So when they do now, they enter now say, I don't know them problem there. But if you know them and they ignore them, because knowing them and ignoring them, now you have the big problem. Because familiarity there, or now so it get for be. Because when you point out, first of all, the issue of the bank governor and how it go the process and who that they involved. You see, even at the point of where they explain about Freetown, this I be listening, so luckily I listen, the SLBS that morning, the way that they talk. It go into a point wherein it complicates itself. And the simple fact say, he go at a point where he don't say now, Surikondi don't complain, he don't do things in a polite way, you know, like not a professional way, like he don't respect him in some way, they try for base him. So the man not for go and talk, why not for go meet him? He tell him. But he go consider for see if he go help him, but that's not fine. But the point where in the whole about the money in points, they say, okay, now monumental act. And the monumental act, they say, well, he allow you, person when a living legend, you're not supposed for data any money, but now person when don't die, they get for find out and check and then put in on. But if person where they alive, you know, go do. But it complicates itself against the other legend where they put in terms of this heritage and monumental act for saying they preserve something and as so and so love of father. So you see now the point of amical law in and living somebody. So you question why. But when they talk that when they turn round, all they try to talk about now go into the point of economic uncertainty, now in the cause, the glamour of holding. In a certain time, I'm in quotes, That's not the problem who gets about the money when they keep. But if England knows that the economic uncertainty and the toxicity, then they hold the dollar, when in they know. But when they come another time, there's something different you can't tell you. So you see the consistency and the process, and we know they ever know. Because most times, all when they come, then those they tell you the waiting they aim for do, not to the value and waiting the thing get for do if they increase growth. It's very much sometimes painful and stressful when you see when people they talk about tax revenue. You see that if you increase tax revenue to the way down there with the central bank, all waiting and try for do for run the economy will be equilibrium. So instead of they go to bank, but when they bring all these policies at the equilibrium, they check about the market. You know the chain work of the market in the salon, or you check about waiting the tax they do na the area of the people who then they import their goods, or you try to know how the market chain they go between first from the one day where they can lend money, which are the interest rate, the one day waiting for use bank, which are the things they get for put all these factors them, you know, they look there for still will bind them for that will come. Because why you know try to look what the increase growth. The policy that then they take, because if there is a normal sign, so government give a bank they expect them for do. But now you get the monetary committee when in the head and so other people them with few stakeholders there, but the people there from the government, most of the time, and obviously much of them involved, wherein the one they were involved, where they disperse money, where they were able for the come and give advice. Then, but in now, part of the fiscal policy committee, where the government here. So you say in they go, they see what in the government they do, he say in they suggest, but sometimes when he retreats, now the ideas then where they see they can build up in your idea with an independent one. So all they do, instead of they find the solutions or the root cause, all they try for do, they try for say now, and they only try for put say now ideas as they do. You know how they design. So all they do, the root cause, you know, they find them. The clue what they cause and they find them. So all what they create ideas. See, this idea Naim are they put for solve this. And when you don't create it without you know look the root cause, when you don't create it, they accept say that is the root cause. Now me own idea. So your idea with the root cause is different. But when you look at the root cause, you find out the solutions and then you go get the solution you go give. But when you create them and then you just assume that in they always spoil both of the things that in all sectors, you see politics, police, you see the army, you see the health sector, you see the Ministry of Health, electricity, that all this they bring out this. So I only hope say sometimes then go able for go with waiting, then they able to say go help the nation for like work. Because if you look at that point, they will help in any way. A cooperation and the thing what people need. We say all man will come, he put what in the need for go. But again, looking at again the other point, like the point where the permanent secretary talk about, nothing will be on the flag for long. But now the recent one, I see the minister winner for minerals. One time he called the attention, saying, well, let the people and winner, the permanent secretary then try for engage and so then go able for the reports, then data will then provided. He called all the permanent secretary. And that was recently when go launch that area where he talk about extraction industry transparency. That then extraction. So he try for bring this say, well, una your ministry there, una permanent to know the work. They're supposed to do this. But the point in the do are two double game in the play. In your, if you look at the mineral act, not a place where they budget for give. Instead, now they're all man they have work forget. So in one of the ministries where you know they ever get much for say, you get for only find out now for follow up waiting that they do, even they protect the environment or do that. But the point here is in lots of one way they expect too much because you get the mineral, all you need for do now the mining people who they come with their property, they come mine. So you know they get much for say, oh, now like a health can get for go begin the fail medicine. But the point where that was see, well, because in your safe, they blame the other people now. But that is not the way they for approach. The way they approach, that's why I say they blame because you don't get anything, you know, everything is coming ready made for mining. You know, get actually areas where they spend money, that will not deny. But when you look at expenditure in budget, you know, so they call the attention of the president. But again, now good thing he do, he call their attention. But the other one again, when you look back, do the even in time. I think there was a time where 2002, where two of the public, the permanent secretary, they be almost And yet, the Ministry of Works and Maintenance, and I still say the other one would have been bring from I think established secretary. They all been get say, oh, when I go check them, we'll go into feast. So there has been an issue where we don't they crop up in parliament about permanent secretary because then are the shadow government and they are also shadowing the government. So both times it gets series of them. Even the other recent one, and call them for both the debates, the development bill. I think that was also in 2022. They not go. So you see how they are always there are people they know. Then they talk about them. You don't see even the minister, the present foreign minister now. Well, even in the time they can always say, oh, the ministers are not responsible. That the permanent secretary are responsible for this scam, and the scam, the minister or people who involved in the minister. So you see that there is a thing more where all man they point finger whether deal not go fine or whether things happen or whether they have they know but they not get an act who will say, oh, change this act, who will able for this year how they monitor the integrity of them people that want a permanent secretary, not get them background. But it all comes down to effectiveness and how people and therefore look. Because when you look anything we they do for say now something what they do now for develop or for let grow today, it no go work. You look at from personal view for me own view say me I say somebody the poor man I saw they suffer under when they go for what the money when they don't come it don't say to the poor people and they struggle under because you're not able to maintain the balance of waiting they happen. All they take now for let you they solve problem. And when they solve problem, just they take the now like when you just they mend the problem, you still not go to the bottom of it. So now in the end they try for talks in like magic money budget. When they go bring the budget, it don't look like a magic budget. Well, it looks staggering because they see who side and they tell we say where we will get this money from and waiting at the taxation who would raise and waiting would if we say we'll get debt from. So I don't think that they look in the balance of a budget, but we'll not see all these kind of things too much most time. Even though they can give them when they give them big budgets, but sometimes they're not specific for let the layman will understand say what bring una couple now so place you don't go now so don't do we not do that for that we don't go length back. But when they go length, you know can put on for let you go develop now in the cause this. You therefore look outside if not farming, I develop the farming. If not bumper harvest system, I introduce them. If not bumper harvest machinery, I invest them. Not to when are the left the people and go just they do subsistence farming, farm, you do. That's what the value of the currency they fight from. You push the money, they push the bank, you push people and for later they hold money because they open the market system. And when you open the market system, then you like the VP bank, what you do? They blame the people there, not the ports. But you don't put policies in place. You don't know the taxation on the commodity where it's not fair for the people who they import them goods. Now they the market chain they begin. Other person go buy this, now they market chain they begin. You get the one who go for do wholesale from the other wholesale. Take to that man where they peddle on the street, where they go push now, sending about the street for like not selling because of the chain work of life we know they. But only hope say then we're able to look into them. We now the better way. Then regarding that demonstration, I only hope say people and they're not gonna look out from a way a bad thing. All they try for sure they about the ethics as they say, the behavior and the method. There are procedure, the UN and their bodies them, they still stand and then watch them. I mean the petition in other ways them where the people then don't know, but I for just echo them to them if they want for to do that. But the people and then get everything in hand when they're responsible. They get responsibility when they say R2P, when a special group who responsible for that in the UN. They don't put them for all the country endorse them. So they know, everybody know, but you just get for aware of the bodies as they say where the UN they get and how then they function. So if you suppose you go act for one part of the function of the UN, that don't mean say you don't perfect per whole thing. So you just get for wait, let the law it time reach, would that get for give account for what the account when it is necessary because there are many challenges. So we get for say people and get for just wait and channel them grievances in the right way, even though your protest is good, but sometimes you say can't work again. Don't forget say there is still another room where you will able to follow. There are email, there are contacts, there are many things to be able to do to people and be able to know. But let the country try find a way wherein we economy go try and move. We will need economic planning. Because if not get any financial and economic planning, that country we are actually having a big problem because we always go in borrowing, and when they borrow, they can't invest that, but something where they multiply. Now that we they feel that is the big problem, and they feel the gap. People don't need the one day when the politicians would have therefore don't get what they get for securing himself, because one for can't do any security work again, one for can't see them, and most of them work the politics and the land is very hard to get abroad. When you look at them, the jobs the way they so what they do that for secure that. And this is the big gap. I always see that job where no one can do again, like the Gambian president now being security. When he can, one for can do it again. He go after all that big work, but maybe no can land work with the need with the technician that they need the other work then we be able to engage himself or get. He will look say this money no will do again. But this is what I only hope say then will they try for look at it. The need for developers and then go get the profits. But rather than then they try for expense, they save money for let go because economy is the change, banks laws and they change, money abroad, all those things are there. The challenges. Before I go finally, I just want to remind people because the Minister of Labour been pronounced a deal where you don't go make with Lebanon. And what beyond they talk about Lebanon. But I believe one time when they ask an AY, they say all in contract, they don't make sign, a quarter, they don't sign it. But that Lebanon one is still questionable. I want to let them hold them in seas because if you see on Tuesday, nearly how many 100 people in that it only happened, they don't go die in what I was saying come on and Lebanon, who died in the Lebanese. If then they run away for Common, like I always said, then they run away, what they call a temple run, then they die. Well, I know they say people are all poor, but you get for look those strategies how they go make thing they when for let you go develop the growth of the country instead of they go perish people where then they not go they go get what and they able forget for send for them people and back home. So they are just between the devil and deep sea. So let them watch their program there for Lebanon, let them wipe her off. They show anything at Lebanon, we not go there. We not wait, let even time reach and find other solution. Let God help nation and thanks for the good work we do. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Usman.
You're welcome, yes, sir.
Okay. You know, saying a Saturday, all thing go. But for a quick one, I'll turn the mic to you. You want to add? Waiting na you this Saturday. No hear from you. Unless if you think so we don't do well, then in the next 5 minutes, we go come out now. Looking at the screen, the number for call Didi. It's Saturday. No, no, wait till last minute. I feel say at the left now. At the 10, then let's come and then can begin. If we do things we don't do well, that's fine. I'm happy to say bye bye in the next 5 minutes. Eh? Watch now your screen, the numbers and the scrolling at the green section. 232-78990991 and our WhatsApp. 232-78990991 and our WhatsApp. You can call direct United States or United Kingdom. United States now 1-646-610-3107 or United Kingdom 44-739-8030-402. Look at your screen, the numbers then did. Yes, caller, who would they talk to, please? Call on the US line.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
You get 5 minutes.
Thank you so much. Shukwe, God bless you for the good job you do. Let God continue to keep this platform, yeah? Because this, you just cannot. This social media go there forever. The politicians, they live for the land and let them change the trajectory now. More 60 years, we say more. What you do? What they in the opposition, they talk all kinds of things, they say all kinds of things. They don't carry them up appears. at the contrary. We go for the whole on accountable. You see, when people are happy, you learn to live and get sense. So people, you know, they are deciding more people. All man don't they praise you and praise you. Yeah, that place you go for you need for the check yourself. You say, oh no, me I'm not a man. You know, then people are also hate you. We don't they say about this now the thing this one have been tell we say you know that we can't do this thing not been good. All the things they would have been do. You know, like sort of a reminder. Say but what have been promised you on a manifesto. At time don't do so and the public tell you say more Georgia within 5 years. Almost not do this so. But I can't truly if you don't work, then allow people to make them get it start. You know, this registration process with the gun so what are the suppress people so it bad, it really, really bad. People in democratic rights again, the one guy I told what I get people had no problem. And this year they only do na side na the northwest. And the southeast with the see below the road they go tell people at school where they go to this car. Then they check for push. And they go take people that fall in country and call them back. Hey, I get this side. Then they go all that then they do all that checking. Like they have to go all them do all them like procedure then. What did they do to Bishop? Yeah. So you better stop the people them right. Better allow people to better get this start. If you don't work, you don't say you don't team manifesto, you don't pass Z. What's it? It's a problem. It's not good. What did they do so? You're not good or you're not fine. Now all them here, then be say we say now give the cause of that 10 year, that dark days will be get about this like, civil political rights, the right for vote and freedom of speech, expression. Yeah, that's what it tells you tell me. You see, that recommendation thing. You know, the judiciary, this them police, they still they do the same work. Instead of work for people, they are politicians in the south now. So good work, not in the good way, in the bad way, no more back. I have no good talk. You know, they give me reason for talk every day, all the time. They want to talk about it. Full of the say, we don't let country, we give country, but what's going to talk then? This is your man, you pick. You can imagine. Eh, if people don't know what's happening now, oh, if he, the cinema, you know, to love of countries, people, you will go on find inside that country also. You know, I'm going to do those small things in the corner. Yeah, we sacrifice, we let them try it now. What's happy? But we just cannot. You know? I'm a salon they allow we follow set months. No, keep quiet. Hell no. I would say wonder that what you put the what's you on general country as low get out of country. Who can make it? The people have made the effort, made them make the commitment, made them try, made them sacrifice, made them do that one day. So that they say will get that kind, you know, and will leave a legacy. History will talk about them. But I'm telling you, if it, this was you on the balance of me, God, make it's my still good. Thank you.
All
Okay.
right, thank you. Yeah, caller. If you don't call, no worry, we return call, yeah? But keep the calls coming. How the calls kind time and so they return the calls them. If you don't call, or they call, how the calls comes in and so they return them. Yes, Bex.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
5
pa.
minutes, sir. Yeah.
In the economy. I hope you hear me. First and foremost, if this government, I'm not gonna say this government, let's just say have a bill with economy because right now we're not getting nothing a central bank. So I don't get nothing we then go say this na collateral. We then go put say na this thing go loan or go take for come build the country. We not get up. You know, we don't see a lot of country the way then they like salon house salon this way right now for the economy. They build a fake money where they work inside only for the country. Not they go outside, no use outside the country. Every foreign money where they come inside the country, na direct na the bank they may they go. You see them bills there when they open them money exchange and they kill economy. All the money that when they change on a treats, then I don't want call nationality when they change money. The money not they go to the central bank. An individual honey they end up on. That's when they take her out of the country and go save on other side. And get small market where they go to sell for they get within the eat and other thing, but in currency with the kind of salon, you know they go to salon economy. If the government say don't 1 year, they make sure say salon money, even Guinea self, you know they work, Liberia, you know they work. The country where the people then go to use to go buy basic things them. But any foreign, because if you watch, go East Africa, let you see the foreign currency where they come out in a foreign country, the way their own people they go work na then Arab country, then they pay them the money and they pay them in dollars. That dollar then inside the country, the economy they left. You know they go outside. You understand? So one of the things the way they grow with country, go Ghana, let you say they go send money in a Western Union or some, not only Ghana self, the whole that side they take go down the south. You know they send money out from Western Union. The government not they allowed you. You go only receive, but for say you send them out, it's not possible. You understand? And the other thing I want to talk about this this election, me no want put me more this registration. I don't want to talk about it again because we don't see the true color of this registration now. This talk what they talk about the country concerning the how we for help the country. We now we get for feel the pain. We Sierra Leonean. Don't allow no take talk about party. Say I dey support this party by force for can for day, not for go. Not when they build the country. Now me and you get for build the country, not to the party they build the country. So if I don't allow the people them for let them can invest, how are they going to invest in the country? Light not day, water not day. Which kind of marketing you can go to that country? The which kind of factory you go to that country? The way Sierra Leone and able to buy from that factory day. When the average man not able to get even 10,000 loan a day, you want to go buy 100,000 goods. How long you go on for a month? How come then they go collapse? Check how much people who don't go for go invest in salon when the investment don't die there. Somehow for commodity back pass a big ticket money for commodities. So you find out say the country not they help the people them in a sense because when you get government you know they think but the people say this is not my own border we don't come on and diaspora I can hustle for helping border in the country. Una they tax them like say the people in a foreigner. Only then countries have in a country that win a tax and depend on. Look, they only reduce the tax. We waiting go up, you know, they ever can down. Why? Because they know they work for the people and they work for themselves. But when you talk to that country, they say, this one and this is the support. Hey, that one, me one day no vote. Now the interest I get for my country, make they talk. If not for me, one get no man, they put me out today. I just get interest for the country because I'm a country. I'm proud of them. You understand? But for say you go see the truth, you know go and talk because somebody in a corner, you can't tell you say that one in a party picking. I never vote, I never dance to it, I never support no party. Now my country me they talk about because now in they gonna the drain. So if we sit down, we not talk, then we go for all self accountable. So we person say, hey, that one because they oversee make it can salon for go do it. I mean they gonna country like nobody. They not born me for go suffer. And they're gonna come to say water pass go 5 miles for go for water. Why? Why if the person are glad for the pay big house rent now people in country who left for country? No. Not because of the basic thing the way you know make the people live their life with they're not there. Bango suffer for go for money, we come back in the suffer for enjoy the money. Which kind life be this now? Or then just one all man tom politician, no matter every day, every night to the bad news. What in the world do? I mean, I tell salon business of my brother. I left me other brother, the sister, let them self talk.
Right.
Because salon problem every day now that, bruh. Every day.
All right, thank you very much, Rex.
God bless you for the program, pal. Let God make not mind Facebook, not mind Facebook. I beg, not mind Facebook. Go ahead with your program. Yeah?
All right, thank you, man.
All right, thank you.
If you don't call we did not cry you the most. Daniel, you did it? Yes, Ezekiel. Welcome on board, sir. 5 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God. It's a lot of my left salon business. Look, that's me. Ah, Sierra Leone. But anyway, I really want for big with the one the way then they cause problem for the medium the way they use for talk about development in our country. I don't understand why when they try to do this to this program, you know. If you don't follow the program from the time where it begin, you know, you go no say, you know, you they get messages from all sides, no matter who side you belong. You know, if you get something for say you they see them. So I don't understand what's in the issue. Uh, so thank you so much for way they find all kinds of way for make like continue. Because if now other person they give up, you say, okay, whatever. La left and how they want to. But you they continue for press. And this now one of the things they and this is what they think about, you know, about we thoughts, we mentality, we mindset. You know, somebody they um say we mentality is a more important past location, you know. I mean, location can get a little bit of effect because obviously, the more people you find at a place, now the more that culture they get effect on people. This is why you have Chinatown. I make you get Jamaican waiting self because the moment you get more people of the same place, now the same area, let's say if you get more Sierra Leoneans now one city, let's say 1,000 Sierra Leoneans, you begin for affect that community. Let's say the community now 2,000. If you get 1,000 Sierra Leoneans, you did definitely affect that whole community. The culture of Sierra Leone, they begin for come in that area. In terms of the language, in terms of the food, in terms of the dress, you know. So definitely, I know will completely agree with that person. Say mentality, not to in the pro, a more important past location, you know. But mentality and thoughts and thinking definitely it get heavier impact past location because if you get a huge number of people at Sierra Leone, even in government, we get the same mentality of no, we not they accept blackouts. No, we not for accept water problem na this city. It they get effect. It a great impact. It they make a change. You know, this idea that we get a community now we would be able for talk about development, would be able for talk about things the way they affect me, would be able to talk about things the way they affect poor people inside the country, and then now they find way for short term down. Which kind mentality then they, you know? The problem we get in leadership, I think definitely we've been done begin from homes, but the way how it happen, the by force business mentality, way people and get, it pass mark na Sierra Leone. It's so pass mark, you know. Look at the issue of Sorikonde, you know. Nobody know they ever actually tell you say you forgive them money, you forgive money to them people, yeah, you forgive. But what is the essence? Waiting now be the premise for let you say, Lord, put this person ahead per money. Waiting at the premise, waiting at the foundation where it creates that thought for let you do it. That foundation where you feel say it been good, that was the reason why you be wanted. So why you left the respecting side for at least acknowledge even the family of that person? What's wrong with that? We didn't up here and outside, they appoint you. Not only elect you, they now appoint them to appoint you. See when people and don't fetch for elect somebody, then they appoint you. We not do nothing. Now you they come for campaign something. All of a sudden, everybody for say, now you foot.
on, man. Why would the one that we will feel say they understand the land what leadership mean? Cause this more problem. Why they spend all your time for ask Vicky Ramon about sorry when you want the pass na Freetown together? What is wrong? Up here and now. And that water, you for that motor come for ride patap. You foot enough for touch yourself. Now they tell me say forget information sorry. This is the reason why would they talk and say una no care about the people them. When you get love, now that water there you go there and so that you go pick idea how to change that slum. When you go there, the Tanzania where they fly all over the place. The small cuckoo way then they cook, you go see the picky where they eat, they fly then they go inside, kakade na the other side, peace then at the other side. My dear, that for affect your mentality unless you don't really care about we people or you don't really care about civilization. Because when you go down there, this night make you see so now they sit down there. Let's sorry hurt people can't help with. These sorry hurt people before then they can't. Now that picture then they see. You know what they did. You know their mind go themselves. Because when you go down there, the slums, and see the poop and everything way together, they put that buffer. Begin to tell you, say, for let that white person say, well, say, like, can't visit me, for can't see this in my country. Let's say something about that. Hey, una not they even feel ourselves. Painful. How disgusting. For let una not know these things. Let una not can near these things. Talk about if the man don't die. It's right there with you, sir. Just go down now, coconut sellers. Because if you get the small feeling, say, okay, that man at least I hear say that's already condi. Okay, I think he connect to local. Just go now the coconut seller there and ask who's our defense already condi. Some of them are neighbor, then go tell you say he didn't have pan body. If you know, they go ask the Ramon. Come on, man. But anyway, the young people then. Let una see no more now. You know, even the one that una they die for. Will continue for die because if una not change una mentality for begin for understand say this life way I get. I want for changer. Now me self for begin for make some decisions. I don't tell una over and over decision. Now in they bring you come anything where you want connect to that talk. If you go sit down, now you sad moment and begin for think what you need for do. And for crack your brain small. Now we're so lucky and blessed for see so many things that way for motive. If you not sabi read self, now for just go in a YouTube and begin to look for some things that way other people and they do now other country. Just ask somebody how to spell farmer. Type and they videos then about farming. Ask other person, let type and for you and click on our YouTube. It will begin to teach you some things then. If we not change this mentality, that man way they up. Yeah, now you not the man, now you not the man. Pa waiting, now you not the man, you they walk up at that dotty day, you see, don't they fly, then they fly by you. Then with that man come pass, now you not the man, bruh, you good. Waiting. Change this mentality for letting change for you. All the people the way they see, then they do extraordinary thing. You know, not a big deal. Everybody way they see around you, now ordinary person. For let you become extraordinary. Now for just do small extra thing. If you meet like what triple A, they say that person don't pull a check, you self go pull a check. How you go be all extraordinary from that check person? But if you go sit down and begin think, even self go sit down. Spend 1 hour, 2 hours near that I can check a person. When the person come by a check, what thing next they do? Or what thing they ask for? And then you find a way. Okay, me I not go say I check it, but let's say something else. Or let's make the thing where they make the check. You know? So all you need for now small thinking, not a big one. Everybody is ordinary. For let you be extraordinary, just do extra. A person they study 1 hour, for let you beat and you study 2 hours on the same subject. You study 2 hours. If in research and get 2 sources, you look for 5 sources, you get advantage over them. You find out so you will get cost effective. Don't do that mistakenly, but possibly smart, now you go quick and study. Something we are not study. Way triple A begin to talk about studies the way you don't do. I say, this now whose kind of problem this I can't do for myself. Me say I'll go study that in the life of me. The one the way they say that Holland then go by. I find out so you can get the same thing in Nigeria. Because he talk about time we spend for study. Me say I say, oh, thank you, Papa. Thank you, Triple A. Me say I go do the same research and try begin for study for understand the process. I find out say you the same thing way they tell me say then they pull out now Holland way they cost $2-3. They get them from Nigeria for $1. All you need for do now for find out now how they transport down to Sierra Leone. Spend time for change your mentality. Campaign don't come. The whole idea for where they lift out. Oh, money day now. Looking for draw heavy money for cascata now in a community. We go drink 1 peg a pack no more. You mentality all don't crap. All what they think about now the same thing you want back. We then pass now you begin cry again. Mentality. Definitely times we would hold some people now other places responsible. But when you're not able to change that, find something way for able to change your own life so that thing will be better for you. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I'll see. I left one more person. I'll see if this person is already back. Maybe can't just know, but I'll see if he's ready. The chairman, are you set? Or you know they are again? Salone, eh? Yes, caller, who are they talk to?
Yeah, good morning, people. You talk to Alusain.
Yes, Alusain. You get 5 minutes. What do you want for share with me?
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate for this program, because somehow we're not able for like exercising rights in country. We go use this as an opportunity for the talk for the others and go listen. Yeah, not about this. You give platform to everybody. Any also you do in the US for you talk and exercise your right. If you feel say the government is do good, come and talk with you if you see the money you. So that make I appreciate you now. First of all, I just want to talk on this first protest that happened in America. Just like our caller become say at the first in history, so let us see the ruling governments go protest against the government they do good. You understand? When we get such nationals, then countries and they will go protest against the country because of such reasons them, but they're not see opposition go again for go protest against them. Where is the government go and mobilize people for come out for protest against the opposition of the country, which is bad. This not is a good signal at all across the nations, across the world. You understand? If you say you do good in your country for the people, why mobilizing other people for protest against the people in there? This is wrong in our country there. People are really suffering. Look at the thing that happened there. Look at the thing go attack one another. I really see the one that will call themselves diaspora and they don't make this country don't poor. Seriously. Now we see now with democracy, they don't people know that again in the country, nobody will mind for talk again. How people go talk? Now look everybody don't want to share. Even the opposition want the APC they get for talk. Because the next one they talk like put them the embassy. Look at how many people in the embassy just for no good reason. Just for nothing. Just for nothing. Look at what happen again. What happened to the president and vice president? Who make enough to go represent the Queens in Bahrain? What's in history? For that you vice president in the country, you send him off to represent the country for going on a question like that. Is that good? Who does that? No president has ever done that before. On this leadership what they on for now, which is bad. How you going to see vice president and send it work for to represent the country? It's not good. It's not good. They will push the people to see the goodness of what they try to say. This government is not treating people good. It's not really treating people good. I don't know if I forget the year. I remember, was it 2014, where the same Ben President Kafala, we mobilized students for come out and protest against the APC. I don't know if it was 2000, if I'm right, 2014. But I gave him the right, he protest. Nobody harassed him, nobody jailed him, nobody assaults him. You know, he was there, right in the streets of Freetown, in front of Country 3 with all the students and mobilizing people, saying the government are not treating us well, saying all kinds of words in his office. We saw those videos. Those videos are all around the streets. You know, now people are saying for protest with their rights. They are accusing people, they are jailing people, holding people for no reasons. And which is bad. Our democracy in that country has been held to ransom. You know, they don't keep the democracy in that country. White people must guys for talk. White people don't get freedom of speech. White people don't get system there. White people don't get freedom of speech. You know, everything has to go down to the train. Everything has to go down to the drain. You know, people, so we, the video, the glad you know that talk them around the house, so at least someone will right for talk. You know, look at the military, the police, everything has been centralized. Everything has been centralized. Not everybody is working for the government. You know, everybody is working for the government. When this direct is to be a separate body, going for a government business. You know, but not everything now when they put now IG now they work for the president. When they put minister of defense to work for the government, which is bad. You know, this is not portraying any good things in that country. Everything is going down to the drain. You know, some people political arena look at everything in democracy.
Okay, we don't lost all the sign. I don't know if we're able to get them back. I'll see if chairman available. But we don't take excuse anyway. I'll see. Because Leone Stein, yeah. Hey, Leone Stars. Hey, Papa God. Ha. Yeah, I don't know. Leone Stars. If he not do, he do. Also, I say if he not do, he do. We can go Amos official force. Par friendly macho. Don't go give you the stars. I be left the S. 4 knots. 4-0. Bafana, South Africa. We get some technical business dynamic will not be able to show them. But there's going to be another game on, I think, Tuesday. Then they will go show, go there. Go show that one day. I think then if we don't take excuse anyway. You can't see, you can't peep. So if you say available. Oda don't say with winner, yeah? Una know Usaimi and Leone Stars Day. Eh? I don't try for commot day. But it look like say they want to drag me for goodie. Eh? Una know Usaimi and every day, but I don't commode you. I don't commode you. But Leone Stars they try for drag me goodie back. As they say game. Yeah, the 27th, we will get DR Congo. I say this na friendlies. 25 players, 21 officials. I'll go with 25 players, 21 officials. I'll tell you the one they will go with. But friendly match. Friendly match. I will okay, serious salon. The volleyball people that will go win. The volleyball people will go win. Now boss then take from the Gambia. Then take boss take and salon. They win, oh, they win zone 2, they win. They're not there for them. Let's show you. Now friendly match, we go play a friendly match. You know like oh paddy una they play say area. But then say this, we know the FIFA. They say na FIFA mandatory. Then by force. This na pauper game with FIFA say for play. Where they get paddy say go play paddy match. And I say okay, well, follow go play this game here. Look how the officials then. The president of SLAFA now lead the delegation. Thomas Daddy Brahma. You get the executive committee member for SLAFA. When a Kwekulisk, you go. You get the minister of sport. Hey, Papa God. Abraham Nyelenke. The minister for sports. You go. You get the executive director, National Sport Authority. Sport Authority, National. They not follow volleyball. They own Sport Authority all. Now waiting, na soccer, football. Okay. The executive director, Dr. Kenneth Brahma, you go. You get SLAFA, the team administrator, Mohammed Benson Bao, you go. Okay, the coach, you can't go to a team without a coach, John Kista. You get assistant head coach 1, Wena Amidou Karim, assistant head coach 2, Wena John Dominic Kone, you go. You get the goalkeeper and young coach, when Hassan Kamara, you go. You get the fitness coach, Julius Wobe, you go. You get the team doctor, well, yeah. Songosa, John, you go. You get the technical assistant, himself go, Ajet Sheku, you go. You get the media officer, Ibrahim Kamara, go. Sports care therapist, Joris DeVos, a go. The masseuse, Philip Core, a go. The kids manager, Anes Kamara, a go. The team photographer, Ronald Sisse, a go. Other government officials. Remember on a paddy match. Eric Batilo Fumba, we na the head of the media and communication, na the National Sports Authority. You go. You get Alaji Madi Bangura, we na the deputy head of finance. The National Sports Authority. You go. You get Charlie Bio. When I am the sports ambassador, you go. You get Ali Kada. When I am the advisor to the minister of sports, you go. But this part, Ataya. Say triple now all. If na you say them, you put say you go. Alajiba says Sierra Leone then totally outplayed, outclassed, outperformed. It's like say the Leone star player them, then be don't tire. Well, the player them, mean at the officials then me be concerned, but 21 officials, Minister of Sport and the advisor. Padi game, wait soon I go do the. Who's game true? I want make you think for more than make Abraham Nyelenke the Minister of Sports. For more than make him. Whose game will Leone Star don't go win or they behind them? NSA, National Sports Authority. Why make we then go play volleyball zone 2? Una no kia o. Una no National Sports Authority na for waiting. Na for soccer. Tuesday, then go play DR Congo. Una dey for me, me ITS dey ring better one. Wetin dem can say? What a small ringo. Me ITS the ring. And I don't even get the studio headphone. Na me yes. The kind whistle way they whistle right now. When I there, tell me don't complain just now. When I tell them, my name not to chingom. Let me use sleep for ring. Ezekiel say, well, they'll not be able to go New York. So, they will go New York, look, they don't come under. The deputy minister, this one I be forget for Kawitam. Don't say the thing in me, Bokun. The deputy minister of mines. He say he go mobilize in community. Who say come out? So the young man the way they did already registered motorbikes. The motorbike don't register already. He go give them 18. Not to one, not to two. 18 motorbikes. Say for mobilize them. Make them go around for pass the word. For make people and go register. 18 motorbikes. You man them. Una collect. Una collect. Anybody who can give something say. And for make you go register. Una collect. Even if they say that for make you go vote, collect. But we collect done. Ça what you for do, Ça what you for do. Do that thing we sabi we for do. So that when they come for go vote, you go vote your conscience, you not go vote your belly. Anybody can give. Then come it to now in a community. Una give a list. Una give them list. Say, that would the under wall make am. Una no get well. Una may let them can dig well for una. They no go able to go guma no able send water dey. So no. Una say let them can dig well for una. Any party we can una give them one thing for do. Any party. Because that's the only 10 this what they need now. Then go count una. For register for vote and for vote. Now they tell they need una. Remember say, after you don't give them the power done, you know they see them again. So now the 10 this way you have the cash in. Triple they talk so. Hey, now the ten this one na the cash in, yeah? But no more. Vote your conscience. Vote your conscience. I see the deputy minister. The deputy minister. You don't do your own. 18 motorbikes them. Of mines. Una collect. And say no go na the bike them. For make una go and tell people and say let them can register. So then community then time no they will not ever string. Hello, now una team una collect. Wake up, collect your money. Collect, wake up, Sierra Leoneans, wake up. Collect, yeah? Now collect really left to you. They not come to you yet, wait, then they come. Anybody we can collect. If you say, oh no, me na yanda day well, it's up to you. Now you come who collect. Now cousin you know collect. A collection time. Anyway, I so go lock today on. We go there back on Monday. Mami kanu basi each day. Then I would not know. What they say, Deputy Minister of Mines and Mineral. Now the wife of the chairman for SLPP, Dr. Prince Hardin. Now wife. Now the Deputy Minister. Okay. So in case you know, be no lie help you now. We move. I saw they left here. Monday, we go there back. Tomorrow, we go join Sierra Leone Decide with AYV on Sunday. Okay. Make sure you rest too. Even though some of that day a day in scarce supply, on my own side. I'll go there back.